really is about quality of life.
Well, I think it's great to get active because our busy days here at Howard Community College, we all work very hard and many of us work long hours, and we need to relieve the stress by doing these various exercises.
I think I've benefited in endurance and in just muscle tone and overall fitness. So if I don't do it, I know very quickly, in a couple of weeks, I can feel a difference.
I've been a member for over 5 years, and during this time I've noticed that my cardio endurance has improved, and I've also been able to increase my strength training.
Employees at Howard Community College who are looking to enhance their physical and mental well-being have a wonderful opportunity available to them: the college's wellness program.
The wellness program was first introduced in 1993, and the reason for it was to help contain healthcare costs and increase productivity among employees. But we also wanted to create an environment in which employees could exercise and learn about wellness at convenient times and with co-workers, just creating more of a work-life balance for them.
According to Vic Khanna, CEO of Galileo Health Partners, learning is a critical component in any approach to health and wellness.
One of the problems in our culture is American society has a great benefit, and that is that there are a wealth of things that we can use to try and make ourselves healthy. Unfortunately, that's also the downside, because a lot of those things are things that people want to sell you. And those are not necessarily the things that we know to be safe and effective. So the first step in making yourself a healthier person is to learn and to be able to separate good information from bad information. And that's why learning should also always precede any step in physical activity or in nutrition.
The wellness program here at HCC combines both exercise and education.
The requirements are a minimum of 3 hours of exercise a week and 2 hours of wellness education per semester, and it has to be recorded on a log, and the log's turned into human resources at the end of each semester.
The first component of the wellness program, exercise, can be formal or informal.
Formal exercise would include the classes that we schedule at convenient times such as lunchtime, before and after work, and also credit and non-credit classes through tuition waiver. The informal classes can be as simple as aerobic walking with your neighbor, or forming a walking group at work, or if you belong to a gym and you go there, as long as it's recorded on the log, then we will accept it.
Classes offered by the college range from yoga to weightlifting.
I teach a total body workout that is a group strength training class geared towards all levels. So we have some people working with light weights, some people working with heavy weights. We have an aqua cardio class that's deep water exercise, and that's focusing on aerobic conditioning in the water for people who can't do some kind of a land-based aerobic exercise. Teach a Pilates class which focuses on core strengthening and flexibility. There are also other classes that are offered. There's a circuit weight training class that combines muscular endurance and aerobic training. So there's a lot of different choices for people.
Wellness participants also have free access to the HCC gym.
We have our weight room, which is open from 7 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. We close 4 classes. We have some credit classes which are for credit students, and then we have a wellness class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Our pool is open just for open times. We do have some classes in the pool for our wellness participants, but basically if you're looking for pool time, you have to go during open swim, which is very limited. We have 7 to 9 in the morning, 12 to 1 in the afternoon, and then on Monday and Wednesday from 5 to 6, and on Thursdays from 6:30 to 8.
Improving one's quality of life is one of the main goals of the wellness program.
No one can guarantee that any particular activity or set of activities is going to help you live longer, but what we do know about physical activity and good diet is it will help you live better, so that every day becomes an opportunity for feeling better about yourself and therefore being able to engage more fully in all the things you like to do, whether it's your job, your family, your community. It really is about quality of life.
When it comes to adopting an exercise and nutrition program, the key to success is making behavioral changes.
The critical period for people adopting an exercise and nutrition program is actually 6 months. If you get through the first 6 months, that's actually the critical break point. That's when you're really going to be teetering on that edge of, are you going to make this a habit or not a habit? And then if you get through 6 months successfully, when you get to a year, there's a very high likelihood that you'll actually adopt that as a lifelong habit. One of the perceptions in our culture is that exercise and nutrition is about willpower, that somehow you have to have great willpower. It's actually not true. It's about skill power. What it is about changing behavior by changing people's skill sets so that they're able to make better choices and engage in activities that are better for them.
The second component of the wellness program is education.
The types of wellness education classes are nutrition, cancer awareness, EAP training. There are many different, stress management, many different types of classes that we offer that I think most employees would be interested in at one time or another.
The educational component is also integrated into the exercise classes.
I do try to focus on education in my classes so that I will tell the students, why they're doing something, why it's important, and how it should be done. And oftentimes people will just ask questions in class. Something will come up and we'll have a discussion about it.
Members of HCC's wellness program enjoy other benefits as well.
The incentives and perks are 1.5 hours a week of work time that the employee can use to exercise. As an example, if the exercise program is at lunchtime, 12 to 1, let's say, it's going to take the employee an extra 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get over to the PE facility, change clothes, etc., and then the same thing, to come back. So they could do that 3 times a week using that extra 20 or 30 minutes in order to do that. And the other perk would be if the employee successfully completes the program, meaning both semesters, fall and spring semester, and turns in the completed log, then they would be eligible for an incentive award. It could be a gym bag or a shirt, or there's many different things that we've used over the years.
Being able to work out with fellow co-workers is another added bonus for wellness participants.
There is a camaraderie that develops. For instance, I do the total body workout on Tuesdays and Friday mornings, and that class is really close, and we have a lot of fun, and there is a lot of support in that class, and everybody just really enjoys it, even though it's very hard.
So make the decision today to join HCC's wellness program and start working toward your goal of improving your health and your quality of life.
I think it's good. People have busy lives and you're busy at work. So now you can come, you have a place to go that's really close, it's convenient. Most of the time people aren't going to go exercise if they have to travel a long way and make a big deal out of it. Here they can walk across campus, get changed, do their exercise, and then go back to work. Plus it's a great stress reliever either at the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, or the end of the day.
Well, I just think exercise, fitness, being healthy is important to your life. If you want a long-lasting, healthy life, then you have to integrate exercise into that, and I'm a big believer, and that's why I am in the position I'm in.
The single biggest thing it does is it gives people the physical power and vitality they need to live a better life on a day-to-day basis. When you're confident and you're more energetic and you're achieving things, you're more willing to then identify the next goal and shoot for that goal. So that really is what it does, is it really empowers people and helps give them the engine they need to go forward and do the things they want to do.
For more information on HCC's wellness program, contact the Human Resources Department.